Everyday English listening. Let's listen to English every day because it helps us improve our listening skills, understand pronunciation better, learn new vocabulary, and become more confident in real conversations. Keep practicing. English brings new good chances for me. English is more than just a language. For me, it is a key that opens doors to new opportunities and brighter futures. Learning English has changed my life in many ways, giving me the ability to communicate with people around the world, access better education, improve my career, and grow as a confident individual. In this reflection, I will share how English has brought good chances for me and why I believe it is one of the most powerful tools anyone can learn. 1. Communication without borders. The most obvious benefit of learning English is the ability to communicate with people from different countries. English is a global language. Whether I'm traveling, joining an online class, or chatting with someone on social media, English helps me connect. I used to feel shy and limited because I only knew my native language. But now, with some confidence in speaking English, I feel more free. I remember the first time I joined an international Zoom meeting. I was nervous, but when I introduced myself and people understood me, I felt proud. That small moment gave me courage. I realized that with English, I could listen to others, ask questions, and express myself. I was no longer stuck inside a language barrier. 2. Education opportunities. One of the biggest chances English has brought me is access to better education. Many of the best online courses, books, and videos are in English. When I began to read in English, I discovered a whole new world of knowledge. I'm improving my English. I feel one step closer to my dream of studying in another country. 3. Career advantages. English has also brought me more job opportunities. In today's world, many companies want employees who can speak English. Even local businesses in my country look for people who can deal with international clients, send emails in English, or understand technical documents. When I applied for a part-time job at a company with foreign customers, I was able to pass the interview because I could understand and speak basic English. That job gave me experience and income. If I didn't know English, I wouldn't have had that chance. In the future, I want to work in a professional environment where English is used daily. I know that better English means better jobs, better pay, and more chances to grow. 4. Personal growth and confidence. Learning English has also helped me grow personally. At first, I was afraid to make mistakes. I was shy when speaking, worried about my grammar, and afraid of people laughing at my accent. But over time, I learned that making mistakes is part of learning. The more I practiced, the more confident I became. Now, I'm not afraid to speak. I can introduce myself, join conversations, and even give short presentations. That confidence has made me stronger not just in English, but in life. I've also made new friends from other countries. We talk about culture, music, food, and daily life, all in English. These friendships bring joy and new experiences into my life. 5. Access to the world. With English, I can explore the world without leaving my home. I can watch movies, read news, listen to songs, and understand what's happening in other countries. It's amazing how much information is available in English, from science to entertainment, from history to technology. Everything is just a click away. For example, I love watching English movies and series like Friends or Harry Potter. At first I used subtitles, but now I understand many words and phrases without help. This has made learning fun and natural. I also follow English podcasts and YouTube channels that teach life skills, motivation, or success tips. These resources help me become a better person every day. 6. Dreaming bigger. Before learning English, my world felt small. I only dreamed about things around me. But English has made me dream bigger. I now think about studying abroad, working in an international company, traveling to Europe or the US, and making a difference in the world. I believe that dreams are the first step to success. English gives me the tools to follow those dreams. It's not just about speaking the language. It's about believing in myself and knowing that I can grow beyond my limits. 7. Helping others. As I grow in English, I also want to help others. I sometimes help my friends or younger students who are learning English. I share what I know and encourage them to keep trying. It feels good to give back and see others improve. Maybe one day I can be a teacher or mentor who inspires someone else just like I was inspired. 8. Never too late. Some people say they are too old or too busy to learn English, but I believe it's never too late. I started slowly, sometimes just learning 5 words a day. I practiced speaking in front of a mirror or repeating after videos. Over time, small steps made a big difference. That's why I tell others, just start. Even one new word a day can change your life. In the first part of this reflection, I shared how English has improved my life in many ways: better communication, education, career growth, confidence, and personal development. But the journey doesn't end there. In this second part, I want to go deeper into the emotional and practical sides of learning English. I'll also talk about how I stay motivated, what I've learned from my mistakes, and how I continue to find new opportunities thanks to English. 1. English changes how I think. Learning English doesn't just change what I say, it also changes how I think. When I read or listen in English, I begin to think in English too. At first, it was difficult. I had to translate everything from my native language into English. But now, my brain is starting to form English sentences automatically. This change is powerful. It makes me more flexible in thinking. I compare ideas from different cultures, understand how people in other countries express themselves, and become more open-minded. I've noticed that I can explain things in clearer ways, even in my own language, because English helps organize my thoughts better. 2. Social media and the English advantage. Today, social media is full of English content. If I want to follow famous people, entrepreneurs, scientists, or motivational speakers, they almost all speak in English. Because I understand English, I can follow them and learn from their ideas. I now follow English-speaking influencers, language teachers, travel bloggers, and business coaches. I watch their videos, comment, and sometimes join their live sessions. English lets me be part of global conversations. This opens the door to friendships, networking, and even online collaboration. One day, I hope to grow my own presence on social media, maybe share my English journey or teach others. That's another opportunity that wouldn't exist without learning this language. 3. Travel becomes easier and more enjoyable. Even though I haven't traveled far yet, I know that when I do, English will help me feel safe and confident. Almost every country has people who understand English, at airports, hotels, restaurants, or tourist spots. I remember a short trip to another city where I helped a lost tourist find his way using simple English. That moment made me proud. I wasn't just helping someone. I was using a skill that I worked hard to learn. If I travel to countries like Singapore, Thailand, the Philippines, or even Europe, I'll be able to ask questions, make friends, and enjoy the culture more fully. Traveling becomes not just a dream, but a real possibility because I have English as my tool. 4. Reading books that change. Lives books are like doors to new worlds. There are thousands of life-changing books written in English on topics like success, mindset, relationships, productivity, and happiness. One of the first books I read in English was The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It was hard at first, but I used a dictionary and took my time. That book changed how I think about responsibility and goals. I also read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which opened my eyes to financial education. Without English, I wouldn't be able to read these amazing books in their original language. Translations are helpful, but reading in English gives me the real voice and meaning from the author. 5. Overcoming fear and doubt. In the beginning, I was scared of speaking English in front of others. What if I said the wrong word? What if they laughed? But then I realized that most people are kind. They admire effort, not perfection. I also made peace with making mistakes. I now understand that errors are signs of learning. The more mistakes I make, the better I become. I stopped judging myself and started enjoying the journey. This new mindset has helped me in other parts of life too, at school, at work, and in personal relationships. Learning English helped me fight fear and build courage. 6. Sharing my culture with the world. English also allows me to share my own culture with others. When I talk to foreigners, they often ask about my country, food, holidays, or traditions. I feel proud to explain my culture in English. This exchange is beautiful. I learn from them, and they learn from me. I believe English helps create peace, respect, and understanding among people from different backgrounds. 7. Future goals. With English. Looking ahead, I have many dreams where English plays a big role. Study in an English-speaking country. Start a YouTube channel or blog in English. Join international volunteer programs. Teach English to others in fun and creative ways. Become a speaker who shares motivation around the world. Each of these dreams feels more reachable now because I'm building the skills step by step. Conclusion. The power of one language, English, is not just a school subject. It is a skill that brings me confidence, connection, and countless chances for success. From small daily improvements to big life dreams, English is the bridge to my future. I feel proud of the progress I've made, and I know I still have a lot to learn. But that's the beauty of it. English is not just a destination. It's a journey that brings new good chances every step of the way. So I will keep going, keep learning, and keep growing. Because with English, the world is open to me. English has truly brought many new and good chances for me. It has helped me communicate with the world, improve my education, grow my career, and build my confidence. It has opened my eyes to bigger dreams and better opportunities. Every day I continue to learn, practice, and move forward. English is not just a subject in school, it is a bridge that connects me to people, places, and possibilities. I am thankful for every word I have learned, and I look forward to all the chances that English will bring me in the future.